What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Hot Takes. I'm Max McKinney.
I'm Jacob Jarvis.
And it's what it's all been leading up to. It's Super Bowl Sunday coming up. So, Jacob, we got our NFL analyst here, Mr. Wyatt Westbrook. Wyatt, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
What?
Nice to meet you.
So, the big game, Bucs-Chiefs. Jacob, what do you have? Give me some of your predictions for the Super Bowl.
So, Tom Brady's obviously going to ball out for the Buccaneers because he's the GOAT. He's the best quarterback ever. Mike Evans is going to have a great game. Nobody's talking about him, but he's going to have a great game. Levante David on the defense is going to tear Patrick Mahomes up. Promise you that. Chiefs offensive line is kind of battled with some injuries right now, and it's I think it just opens up Levante David to have a big game on Sunday. And I honestly, the Buccaneers are going to win is what I.
Final score prediction?
38-24. Buccaneers.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Wyatt, what do you have?
I got the Bucs winning this one. You can't bet against Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
That's very true.
He's got great options. Mike Evans playing in his first Super Bowl ever. I think he's going to have a show-out game. So I don't think you can bet against Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
Okay. I actually went against both of you here. I had the Chiefs winning this one with a final score 38-35. I think the Chiefs' offense is too much. It has too much firepower. And the Buccaneers have a good defense. They have a great defense. But you can't stop the Chiefs. The Chiefs are one of the best offenses we've ever seen in this league. They have so many weapons. Patrick Mahomes, depending on how he plays, I think he's going to ball out. He balled out against the Bills in the previous week. And I think the Chiefs end up taking this one, as they did in the regular season.
What score you got?
I got 38-35 as my final. Chiefs
Really?
win, yeah.
And earlier in the season, the Chiefs did beat the Buccaneers by 3.
27-24, I believe, was the final score of that one.
So, I mean, revenge game for the Buccaneers, I believe. And I know Tom Brady is going to do his thing. They're going to win. I
Okay,
truly believe it.
we'll see it. We'll see it on Super Bowl Sunday. Other bets, the over-under is at 56 points. I have it on the over. Jacob, what do you have?
Definitely on the over.
What do you have, Wyatt?
No, I'm going under.
You're taking the under.
Yep, I'm taking the under.
You believe in the defenses of both of these squads.
Playing in the Super Bowl, it's going to be some great defenses in that
I
game.
hope so.
Okay, and then another thing, there's a money line on the color Gatorade being poured on the winning coach. Right now, orange is at plus 150. Red is at plus 225. Yellow-green, lemon-lime flavor, is at a plus 400 right now. And clear Gatorade is at plus 400 as well. Jacob, what are you putting on for the winning coach's Gatorade shower?
Red Gatorade.
Red Gatorade at a
Red
plus
Gatorade.
225.
Yeah.
What about you, Wyatt?
Strong bet.
I'm going to go red as well.
Really? So I'm in the minority for all of my picks here tonight. I'm going to go with yellow-green. I think it's a fairly common Gatorade flavor, the original, if you will. And a plus 400, I'd take that all day. I'm not going to put my house on it, of course. I wouldn't bet the house on yellow Gatorade, but I'm putting my money on the yellow Gatorade. So time will tell. Super Bowl Sunday coming up here, and I think that's going to do it for this segment.
In recent news, the Nolan Arenado trade to the Cardinals has recently gone through, and Max, what do you think about the newest addition to the Cardinals lineup?
Well, as a Cardinals fan myself, I am absolutely ecstatic about the acquisition of Nolan Arenado. I would say he's the best third baseman in the game, and him being paired with Paul Goldschmidt, that makes them, I would say, the best corner infield duo in the game.
No doubt about that. I think what Nolan Arenado is going to provide for the St. Louis Cardinals is going to make them a World Series contender.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
I think they 100% will have the division.
Yeah, no
at this
doubt.
point.
And I think losing Colton Wong to the Brewers is going to hurt. And also Dexter Fowler getting traded to the Angels. I think that'll hurt a little bit because I'm not completely sold on Harrison Bader. But I hope Dylan Carlson can show out this year. And I know having two big bats like Goldschmidt and Nolan Arenado is really going to help the production of Dylan Carlson this year. So that is definitely a breakout player I have this year for the Cardinals. So if I was a Cardinal fan, I'd definitely be on the lookout for Dylan Carlson for sure.
And another thing on Nolan Arenado, he had a bit of a down 2020. He missed part of the season with a shoulder injury. And another, the people are kind of skeptical about that, but they're also skeptical about the Coors effect and how that will play in with a player from Colorado. The ball flies at Coors.
Yeah.
They think that he won't be able to hold up the same production. But if you look at his home and road splits, I mean, they're pretty good. I think that he's going to be putting up 35 home runs, close to 100 RBIs.
I think he's a legit player, and the thing is, the recent comments he made were that he wants to stay as a Cardinal. And I mean, the Cardinals don't have to pay him anything this year, so they're really getting a free Nolan Arenado.
And let's just talk about how little the Cardinals gave up in order to acquire
No
him.
kidding. Austin Gomber, left-handed pitcher, and then like 2 prospects.
I think it was 3 prospects, none of them in their top 10. Or no, sorry, excuse me. None of them in their top 5.
Yeah.
They gave up their number 8, their number 17, and their number 22, I believe.
Yeah, so not a big punch to the gut.
Not a whole lot of return to the Colorado Rockies.
You get to keep Liberatore, and he's a huge left-handed pitcher that we haven't seen yet, but he's going to grow to be a good pitcher. Didn't have to give up Carlson. Didn't have to give up Nolan Gorman. So those are big pluses for the Cardinals. And then we get an all-star like Nolan Arenado, just going to benefit the Cardinals, and I'm excited to see it for
All-star
sure.
MVP candidate and probably the best defensive player in the league, I would say.
Yeah.
And with the Coors effect, going back to that, it won't affect his defense.
Yeah.
At the very, very least, you're going to be getting a Gold Glove third baseman.
Yep.
So I think that's it for the St. Louis Cardinals. Thank you all for tuning in to this week's episode of Hot Takes. I've been Max McKinney.
And I'm Jacob Jarvis.
Thank you all for watching.